Hello everyone, this is SPC Playfield. It has been quite a while since a previous video game video like this was produced on my channel. And so we are finally going to get back to this thing. So let me explain here. So in this video we're going to be doing a game of spin-off on Wii Party for the Nintendo Wii. And once again I'm using the Wii U. So I'll explain it as we go. So, we will start with 500 medals each for each of our totals and in the bank. And now, let's get started. So, I will be up first. So, in order to earn these additional medals here, we spin this wheel. And I get 300. So, that goes out to the bank. And yes, these are computer components. And that 500 goes back into the bank. It's up to 700 now. Now it's Abe's turn. And he gets to add 500 more to the bank. It's up to 1,200. And he gets to double it. It's up to 2,400. And now we go to round 2. And 500 more in the bank now. It's up to 2,900, almost 3,000. And she loses 300. So those go into the bank. It's now up to 3,200. Abe's up. And 300 for him. Down to 2,900 in the bank. And 500 gets added back into the bank. It's now up to 3,400 as we begin our third round. And I get 300. So I'm up to 1,100 down. The bank is down to 3,100 now. And very close to a battle, but 3,600 now. And 500 more in the bank. It's up to 4,100 now. And very close again. It's up to 4,600 now as we begin round 4. And I get to add 500 into the bank. It is up to 5,100 now. So, boy, it's going to be quite a... The only way we can clear that bank is by landing on one of those mini-game squares. And 500 gets added into the bank. Man, it's growing fast. 5,600. And 500 more into the bank. Up to 6,100. $500 goes into the bank. It's up to 6,600 now as we begin round number 5. And now, the wheel gets changed since we're halfway through the game. So now, the wheel is entirely different. There's a lucky space. I get 300. And there's a lucky space on the wheel. And explain that. There's a 1 versus 1, and she loses half of her total, so that's 100. No, she's really behind. Yeah, Yoshi, the computer opponent's falling really behind. And 600 into the bank. Now it's up to 7,000 even. And A loses half of her medals also. It's only 250 though. Alright, round 6 coming up. Well, at least they have a chance to get those back. And I get to double that bank. Oh my, look at the total. 14,500. Yeah, it all comes down to, this is all, we haven't even had a mini game yet. And she gets to take 300 out of the bank. And gets to take, and A loses 400, that's half. A's up now. And 300 more for her, so she... Alright, on to round 7 now. Bank is up to 14,300. Let's see if we can try and clear all this out. Alright, get to add 600 more. It's up to 14,900 now. She takes 300 out. It's back down to 14,600. Right off of that minigame square. Now it's up to 15,200. Boy, that is going to be a huge payday. Well, now 300 goes out of the bank. And A's up to 850, and now we go to round 8. Now, the wheel is being changed once more. And also, the player in last place will be choosing the minigame once we get to a 4-player battle, which we haven't yet. And half of mine goes. Now the bank's up to 15,600. Abe is currently in last place, so he'll be selecting when we get to close to the 1v1, but Yoshi's up to 1,000 now. And, well, there goes half of Abe's medals, and now it's up to 15,500. Let's see what Abe gets. Hey, we finally get to... Now it's the 1v1. So if she wins, she'll get half of her opponents. And who will be she selects Yoshi. This is a battle between your opponents. Would you like to skip? You know what? Let's go ahead and show it just for fun. It's Fruit Focus. So this mini game is Fruit Focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Yoshi's first. So basically what they're doing here is they're filling, so basically it's like concentration. They gotta remember where everything was. So there are basically 5 blank spots, and they gotta remember where each of them were before some of the squares were, before some of them were turned over. I believe it's, yeah, first it gets 3 is the, yeah, whoever gets to 3 wins. Got that that one. Nope. Alright, so if A gets... So if A gets this next one, then she'll, So if she gets this next one, then she'll be the winner. Nope. So now Yoshi's looking to tie this up. It's literally almost every one of these have been selected. Alright, it's tied now. So if A gets this, she'll take half of Yoshi's total. Nope. Alright, now this... So now she's going to try to win it all. And she got it. So she will be taking half of Yoshi's total. So that means she will be taking half of Yoshi's total. So she's down to 500, while A's up to 1350. So finally, mini game is out of the way, but we still got to get that. We still got to get that bank cleaned out. So that's our mission here, is to clean out that bank. Oh, now I get to do a 1v1. Okay. So if I win, I'll get half of my opponent, and I'm gonna go ahead and take A's total. This one is Poppin' Pilots. That's what this one is. So if I get the most, basically you gotta get the most amount of points. So basically you gotta get the most amount of points in order to win. So you wanna try to go after that 3 point. You wanna try going after 3 points. Wow, just 10 points shy. So I just got 10 points shy, now I get to take some of those, so now I get to take some of her total back. Now I'm up to 1375. I'm in first place for the time being. And Yoshi loses half of her total. It's up to 15,750 now. And 300 for Abe, so he's right back in the game. But the bank is down to 15,450. And at long last, we get to do a 4-player. So Yoshi will be selecting, and we will do puzzle pickup. Okay? Of course, you gotta complete as many puzzles as possible. And the good old Wii Remote verification right here. I want to go after the Mii faces mainly, because those are worth more. But if I have to go after something else, then I will. 10 seconds. Seconds left. Well, that was quite a fight, but I get to take it all. That was such a fight, and I get to take all of it. 15,450 are all mine. What a fight. Now I'm up to 16,825. And now since the bank is cleaned out, it resets to its new default value of 1,000. As we go into our last regular round, we get to double that very quickly to 2,000. Okay, so this would be first. So, alright, for 2,000. So, again, Yoshi will be selecting because she's still in last place. And we will be doing Lucky Launch. So, finally, it's at the end of the game. So, it's like right at the end of the game that we get the best, that we get these mini games here. So, basically, what we gotta do here is basically your firework has to go higher than the rest. So basically you gotta hope that your firework gets much higher. Alright, here we go. And up they go. Let's see who's alright, let's see. Okay, Yoshi's went first. Well, very close. And 8 is the winner! Wow, that was very close. Like, cause mine went off third, so. But still, that's all right. At least Abe gets some more, so he gets the 2,000, and he is now up to 2,500. And once again, the bank has been cleaned out, so 1,000 gets added right back. And now we'll move on to him. And again! Is that like what, 3 in a row? It's like what, 3 in a row? Thank goodness. And once again, Yoshi will select. Ooh, Pearl Plunder. Kind of right up my alley, but. First, you gotta collect as many pearls as you can to earn points. Alright, and here we go. First, you gotta watch out for jellyfish along the way. Yeah, see? Oh, I didn't even get much at all, but I didn't get much at all out of that, but 1,000 is just a standard total, but at least Yoshi gets to finally get out of 3 figures and push her total up now to 1,250. So her total goes up now to 1,250. And the bank is once again cleaned out. And a 1v1. Alright, so if A wins, she'll get half of her opponent. And of course she's gonna pick me, because I have the most. So it's roll to the goal. I've been able to master this game, so... So basically, if I don't want to lose half of my total, I gotta get to the goal first. 10, I win. So A does not get to take half of my total. Alright, so now that 10 rounds are done, this is overtime. So essentially, the game will end after a 4-player battle, and now there are more minus segments on the wheel. So the last mini game will be the end of this game here. And the bank is now up to 800, or 1800, I should say. We get to add 800 to the bank. And looks like this is going to be over. So it's for 1800. Well, I'll be the winner. So, well, obviously, I'm going to be the winner either way. So, A is in last place now, so she'll be selecting. And it'll be back attack for the finale of this game. Basically, you gotta watch where you're going. Got her. And I'm the winner. So I'm the winner, and I get to add another 1,800. I get to add another 1,800 onto the incredible total that I have so far. That is a great way to end this game. So I finished with a final total of 18,625. And of course, I am the winner of this game. So what a game. I gotta say, it was quite a fight to the finish. So here are some of the stats. And look at that big jump I took after that win. So yeah, there is Spinoff on Wii Party. I'm looking to do more of these very soon. And so on that note, folks, this has been SBC Playfield. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.